I'm known as Fritz Schwartz. I'm actually Frederick Schwartz. It hasn't held me back. This cabin was built in 25, and it was purchased, I think, in 32 by my grandfather. Early on, my father took his 2 weeks vacation down here, which my mother thought was great because it didn't change her work pattern at all. She continued to do all the cooking, cleaning, washing, and got a little aggravated about the fact she'd like to go someplace else for vacation, and that did happen. But we've just come down rather regularly. Look at bugs, look at trees. I mean, my father was not an avid naturalist, but he knew pretty much. I think he had to stay in the family. But you just were doing things outside. You know, for instance, whippoorwills. You know whippoorwill? Whippoorwill is a bird, and its call is sort of a whippoorwill, whippoorwill, whippoorwill. This place was full of whippoorwills. And I don't know when they went away, but they haven't been here for years. Very easy to find in a bird book. And was really one of the hallmarks of this place. You come down and you climb into bed and the whippoorwills would be going. And if you got afraid of whippoorwills, you just lay there until you got used to it. You adjusted, and that was it, you know. The four of us slept in the living room. One bed opened up into two, and then there were two other cots. And so we just lined up in front of the main window, and that was sleeping. As we got older, we used slab sides more. Now, what Mike Elder named the bunkhouse was known in the Schwartz family as slab sides. The reason being that my grandfather, being such a naturalist, was familiar with John Burroughs, who was quite a naturalist. He's known in St. Louis for the school, but he's really quite a naturalist from the Algonquin Indian tribe areas of northern New York, and he had a place there where he would go sit and write, which was 4 half walls like this place with screens, and he called it slab sides. So my grandfather simply took that name and used it here. No electricity, no water, no sanitation facilities, just a room. Roof, door, you could lock it up, and then you really took the top half of the walls and made them all screen. And so when you got down here, you could take the ropes that hold the blinds over the screens and pull them up, and you were sitting in a room where you could look all the way around to the screens, which made it a pretty nice place to sit, to read, and later on when the family got bigger, to sleep. And it's still used as a sleeping facility.